Right, Andy, let's go.
Oh, there's more.
There is.
So why are we getting so overexcited about Edtech here in Britain? Why are we outsourcing executive function skills to a computer? Why are we allowing exam boards to take every subject online by 2030? All the emerging research generate a pulling up of the drawbridge rather than the open-armed embrace that we're seeing.
I don't think anyone is expecting technology to outsource executive function skills. That's incredibly over the top.
There's an amazing quote. Right, Matt, listen to this. A computer can never be held accountable. Therefore, a computer must never make a management decision. Have you ever heard of that quote?
I have not, Andy, no.
That was from a training manual from IBM in 1978. So I think that in even 50 years ago, I think people understood.
I mean, she mentions here that the exam boards are trying to take every subject online by 2030. That's just not going to happen. Certainly not here in the UK. I know at the moment from talking to people in this arena that the discussions on online exams are currently stopped. They've halted. It may be that some exams start to appear online at some point, but it's certainly not going to be all exams by 2030. And the whole premise of this, her final comment on here, let's pull up the drawbridge rather than the open-armed embrace that we're seeing. I mean,
do you know what happens do you know what happens in the Middle Ages when you pull up the drawbridge? There's a siege and they all starve to death.
We just can't be reversing, right? We need to be careful. We need to be logical. We need to be thoughtful. We need to be pedagogical, but we can't go in reverse, right?
Everything in moderation, including moderation. I think we have to ask the question, what pedagogical value is this adding to the student experience? If it's not, absolutely change course. But if we're not being reflective practitioners in every aspect of our job, then what is it to be a teacher?